From Indonesia, where the country will be opening its borders to international tourists from 18 countries on October the 14th, but with a number of strict requirements. In addition to Bali, two other locations that will reopen its borders to international travelers will be Batam and Bintan in the Riau Islands.
Starting from October 14th, the government are set to open Indonesia's borders to international tourists, especially those traveling to Bali, as well as Batam and Bintan in the Riau Islands. The coordinating minister for Maritime Affairs and Investments, Luhut Binsar Panjaitan, confirmed that a select number of areas in Indonesia will be open to foreign travelers from as many as 18 countries. However, the countries allowed will be only those which meet the level 1 or 2 health standards that is set by the World Health Organization.
Pemerintah juga memperketat mulai dari pre-departure requirement hingga on-arrival requirement. Dalam pre-departure requirement ditentukan beberapa hal sebagai berikut. Berasal dari negara dengan kasus konfirmasi level 1 dan 2 dengan positivity rate di bawah 5%. Kedua, hasil negatif tes RT-PCR yang sampelnya diambil maksimum 3 kali 24 jam sebelum jam keberangkatan.
The government is currently preparing the international tourist visa requirements ahead of the reopening of Bali, Batam, and Bintan. The Minister of Tourism and Creative Economy, Sandiaga Uno, expressed hopes that the new visa requirements and regulations can be completed soon.
Terakhir bentuk visa. Nah, ini yang masih kita godok. Dan harapan kita ini dalam beberapa waktu ke depan bisa kita finalkan, dan setelah itu destinasi-destinasi wisata harus betul-betul all out untuk menggunakan kesempatan ini. Jangan sampai lengah dalam penerapan protokol kesehatan. Jangan sampai baby steps yang kita mulai ini atau incremental step yang bertahap, bertingkat dan berkelanjutan ini malah jadi pemicu peningkatan kasus baru COVID, apalagi sudah ada varian-varian baru yang teridentifikasi.
There are a number of requirements that needs to be met by international tourists traveling to Indonesia, which needs to be fulfilled before departure and upon arrival. Before departure, travelers need to have insurance with a minimum coverage value of $100,000 US. Travelers also needs to be those from countries that have the WHO standards, level 1 and level 2 confirmed cases status. They also need to show their negative PCR test result, payment confirmation for their accommodation during their stay in Indonesia, and a third-party provider. Meanwhile, upon arrival, tourists also needs to fill their electronic health alert card, or EHAC, through the Peduli Lindungi application, and to undergo a PCR test at the airport with their own personal expense. However, travelers can wait for their test result at the hotels, where they will be conducting their mandatory self-quarantine process. If the test result is negative, travelers can continue their 5-day self-quarantine process and take another PCR test on the 4th night. If that test result is still negative, travelers can end their self-quarantine process and continue their stay in Indonesia.